The making of sourdough bread. Sourdough is one of those foods that feels ancient, almost ritualistic. It asks for patience, attention, and a willingness to let time do most of the work. At its heart, sourdough is simple. Flour, water, salt, and the wild microorganisms already living around you. Yet from those humble pieces, you get a loaf with personality, crackling crust, open crumb, and a tang that shifts with the seasons. Sheaf of rice, the starter. Your living ingredient. A sourdough starter is a small ecosystem you cultivate. Mix equal parts flour and water in a jar, leave it uncovered for a bit, then loosely cover it. Over several days, natural yeasts and bacteria begin to feed, bubble, and grow. You refresh it by discarding some and adding more flour and water. When it doubles in size and smells pleasantly tangy, it's ready to leaven bread. Mixing the dough. Combine active starter with water until it dissolves, then add flour and mix until no dry bits remain. This stage is intentionally messy and unrefined. Let the dough rest. This rest, often called autolyse, allows the flour to hydrate and gluten to begin forming on its own. After resting, sprinkle in salt and fold it into the dough. Strengthening the dough. Instead of kneading, sourdough relies on gentle folds. Every 30 minutes or so, stretch the dough up and fold it over itself. These folds build structure without overworking the dough. Over a few hours, the dough becomes smoother, more elastic, and noticeably more alive. Hourglass not done bulk fermentation. Once strengthened, the dough rests for a longer period. This is where the magic happens. The microbes in the starter produce gas, flavor, and acidity. The dough rises slowly, becoming airy and soft. The timing depends on temperature. Warm kitchens move quickly. Cool ones take their time. Shaping and proofing. Turn the dough out onto a lightly floured surface and shape it into a round or oval. The goal is tension. A taut surface helps the loaf rise upward instead of outward. Place the shaped dough into a floured proofing basket or bowl lined with a towel. It can proof at room temperature or rest overnight in the refrigerator for deeper flavor. Baking. Preheat a heavy pot or baking stone until it's blazing hot. The initial burst of heat gives the loaf its dramatic rise. Score the top with a sharp blade to guide the expansion. Bake covered to trap steam, then uncover to crisp the crust. When the loaf emerges, it should sound hollow when tapped and smell deeply toasty. Cooling. As tempting as it is to slice immediately, sourdough benefits from cooling. The crumb sets, the flavors settle, and the crust finishes its transformation from soft to crackling. Why people keep coming back to it? Sourdough is more than bread. It's a practice. It teaches patience, observation, and trust. No two loaves are identical, and each one reflects the conditions of the day: humidity, temperature, the mood of your starter, even your own rhythm as you fold and shape. It's a small collaboration between you and the invisible world.